I want to start this off by saying 90% of y'all are not subscribed to my channel. I thought we was cool. Man. I thought we was better than that. Man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go down there, hit that subscribe button. Go ahead, hit that like. Look, just hit the like real quick. What's goody, what's poppin', y'all? Welcome back to another video. So today we're gonna be adjusting a couple things on the twin turbo ST. I know I put the wastegates right here, which was totally wrong. Person in the comments actually advised me that I did it totally wrong. My mess up, I just wanted to hurry up and get them on. But you actually do have to get it to the flow of the exhaust, and I totally forgot that when I was actually building that. We're gonna try to close these flanges up and actually put the wastegate on the end of the 90 degree. So where the exhaust is flowing is where you want your wastegate to be. Try to put our wastegates here at the end of the 90 degree bend, and then we'll probably build our exhaust to go down and pop out the side as like bull horns. What I'm gonna do now is I'm about to run over to good old Home Depot so we can buy a vise. I want to put a vise right here at the end of the table. I have enough space to do that, so I'm gonna bolt up a vise here. So that way we can clamp stuff into the vise when I need to weld it and stuff like that. So I end up going to Harbor Freight. I grab this low profile vise here that I can use to hold, you know, like piping straight up and then weld around it. Then we have our vise. I already opened it up because I had to figure out what bolts we had to buy for this. So I went to the hardware store, grabbed some bolts for that. But right now this whole area is looking like a mess. So I'm gonna take time, clean this up real quick because it's getting to me right now. So I'm gonna have to try to clean this up real quick. All right, so it's not completely cleaned up. There's some important stuff I still need to leave on this table, but I got it, most of it cleaned up, most of the junk that was on this table. We can go ahead and start to try to equip our vise to this table. I'm gonna have to drill some holes, put it on there, and then that'll give us a vise that we can use whenever we need to weld or do anything else. All right, and just like that, we have a vise mounted to our table now. I just have to tighten up the bolts. I haven't done that yet. So now that I've marked where I want to put the wastegates, we're gonna take all this stuff back off once again, and we're gonna try to get the wastegates welded in the right spot. Officially got the hang of aluminum welding, as you can see. What? Aluminum welds is getting there. Now we have to tackle this. So let's go ahead and start taking all this apart. All right, so we got our 90 degree bends off. Now, the biggest thing is we have to weld these onto here. Still got to cut the hole, 2-inch hole, weld those pieces of stainless steel onto these stainless low 90 degree flanges. So we got the hole cut out. Now, all we have to do is weld this little piece of stainless to it just like that. This is the proper way that you should mount your wastegates. The way I did it before was not the proper way. This is the proper way, and we got to try to figure out how to clean this up and weld it on there, which I'm not gonna do now. I actually got to run to Home Depot, get another hole saw because this one's pretty dull from cutting our exhaust. Wasted it on those. Now we gotta go get another one so we can cut our second one. we got our welds all done. Got them both welded on. Hey, I may not be laying dimes, but I'm definitely laying nickels for sure. You know what I'm saying? It's almost there. I need to control the heat a little bit more, but now we just need to weld on our little flanges. They should come in the mail here in a little bit, so I'm gonna weld on the flanges and get these back in the car, and that should fix our wastegate problem. All right, guys, so I finally got my package from Summit Racing, and I swear, it's my luck. So, got these flanges, 44mm flanges, but these are inlet or outlet flanges. They're not the inlet flanges that go in the bottom that welds to the actual exhaust. I don't feel like waiting for mailing and stuff like that because I gotta get this thing done. We're trying to go to Bakerfield's streetcar takeover, so I'm trying to get this thing done. I took it upon myself. I just cut these off. I'm gonna just get some mild steel, put it over it, cut a hole, put it over it, and then weld it, covering the holes completely. Instead of doing what I was gonna do, I was gonna buy some block off plates. I'm just gonna seal it completely. That way it's not leaking exhaust or anything like that. We're just gonna seal it, weld it, get it done with. Cleaning up the old flange to weld to the new position for the wastegates. So got that one off. Now I'm gonna cut this one off. We're gonna clean it up and then get it onto these 90 degrees that I welded up. All right, so now that we have them all welded up, I attached the wastegate. The angle on this one's a little funky, so I'm thank God that it didn't touch the belt. My idea is to get this like this, weld the wastegate dumps going straight down, coming out the side, not the fender, but below the fender. This one on this side, I got this one at a little angle too, because I didn't want it to touch the radiator hose, and I didn't want to get close to it at all, so I got it at a little angle, but it's perfect. It's gonna shoot straight down, come straight out. Now we've fixed our wastegate angles. Now I can kind of show you exactly what I was talking about earlier in the video. The exhaust is flowing, it's coming here, and now it can flow straight out if this opens up. It's a more of a natural kind of thing. Instead of it all coming to the turbo, it can naturally flow straight out of the wastegate. It's the most effective way to have your wastegates. Make sure you have them in the right angle. Now we have them in the right spot. We can connect the turbos and everything back on. Clean up majority of my shavings and stuff I've done. With these holes, I'm just gonna weld on like a plate, maybe like a smaller than a 2-inch plate right on top, weld it, and that'll be all good. So before I even put the turbos back on, I wanna knock that out. But I'm gonna let y'all go. So I'll catch y'all in the next video. Hey, one thing, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Share it to your friend if you're new. I'll catch y'all on that next one. Peace.